Welcome friends! In this video we're going to be talking about the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, the successor to the ever popular Rode VideoMic Pro. So there's a couple of really important things about this. First off, they announced, they teased it back in like January or February. So it's been months and months and months in getting it to us, Rode's yearning public. And I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I'm like, they're really not doing anything about that. They really need to get something out there if they're gonna be releasing it. And lo and behold, mid-August is apparently the release date. So that's great. Now on the flip side, it offers a number of improvements and a number of actual improvements over the original. And so the improvements are a detachable cable system, so that when you plug it in you have to have a specific cord to plug it in, both to the device and to the camera. That they're doing that so that they can keep selling you those cords as accessories for your mobile device, for whatever, blah blah blah. The other really important thing that's an improvement is the battery door and the batteries. So I've never had an issue with the battery door on my Rode VideoMic Pro. Apparently that's been a pain point for some people, but I don't understand it. And 9 volts are expensive, but they do last forever. It's like a 90-hour battery in there, which is awesome. So the improvement is now a battery that they've made that lasts for, they're saying over 100 hours. I don't know if that's 100 hours in a minute or 120 hours, and they're just going to claim 100. But the other improvement is that you can now use AA batteries instead of a 9 volt. So it's their proprietary rechargeable charges through a USB, a micro USB little port on the side, and it takes the shape of ultimately 2 AA batteries. So you can either use AA batteries or this proprietary battery. AA's should last a good long while as well. But now to like the actual improvements. So first off, there's a second high-pass filter option. There's 2 now. So there's 75 hertz and 150 hertz. So you can be a little bit more selective with what you want in terms of that low-pass filter for your attenuation. The other is, there are 2 more, sorry. So then when you press the attenuation button, the low pass filter, sorry, and your dB gain, which still includes plus 20 and minus 10, when you press those at the same time, you get a high frequency boost, which is supposed to give your voice, it's supposed to isolate voice sounds, human noises, human frequency range noises, in order to cut out the ambient traffic and so forth. The other is what they call a safety track. So what the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus does is, much like the Rode VideoMic Pro, it inputs a left and a right. But when you press the power button and your decibel button, your gain button together, that'll enable a safety track. So what that'll do is record one, like your right at your full recording volume, and then your left at 10 decibels below. I got that backwards. Your left is going to be your full sound, and then your right is going to be 10 decibels below that, so that you always have that backup just in case you clip during a particular shot. So that's going to be a really great feature to have for wacky environments. So the Rode VideoMic Pro was $250. I think it's about $200 now. It might still be $250. Yeah, it's still $250. Sorry. So the Rode VideoMic Pro, about $250. I think that's probably going to be going down once the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus properly releases, because the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus is currently listed as $300. In order to find it, you're going to have to search Rode VMP plus sign, or type out PLUS, one of the two. Can't quite figure it out, but you can't type out the whole thing. You can't type out Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. So that's kind of wacky, but it is there on B&H for you to take a look at if you'd like to. Rode's released a couple of really useful videos, or rather, they've released a really useful video but it's kind of just a walkthrough. It's not too much, you know. They did make a video where they're like, oh, we're using our new mic and it's cool, believe us. And I was like, sure, whatever you say, because it wasn't really enough to be able to tell. But I can only imagine that it's going to be really good. I think it's still going to ultimately be scratch audio for run and gun filmmakers, stuff like that. So it might be a great, you know, only tool in the box if you can only have one. But I think it's going to be easily outclassed by dedicated options like Rode Link or a dedicated lav, or especially wireless, or like a dedicated boom operator and shotgun microphone that's, you know, right above your head. So yeah, that's what I got to say on the matter. Thank you very much for your time and for your attention. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one.